plays for the Ottawa 67s in the OHL. Now a centering pass, score! Thomas to McMichael to the back of the net, and Canada's back on the board, down by one.
Kevin Ball's going to fire this off the board. This is a terrific play on the sidewall to keep the play alive. As Ball is going to bank this puck off the boards. This is a tough catch for Lavoie to keep the puck alive. He's got to control it, not lose it on the spin. He finds Akil Thomas, and Thomas holds the puck perfectly to McMichael, who deflects it underneath Spencer Knight. And
draw one by Cousins. Hayton back for Lafreniere. Alexis Lafreniere to Barrett. Hayton shoots, scores! Hayton ties the game! A power play goal!
A face-off win by Cousins sets this up. Lafreniere, who walks all the way to the middle, pulls Spencer Knight with him. The pass is crisp, and Hayton makes no mistake. Good help by Veleno on the draw after Cousins wins the puck, and Lafreniere finds Barrett Hayton, who doesn't move more than a couple of feet, and Canada's equaled the score.
In comes Ty Smith across the foot. Nolan Foote shoots, score! Nolan Foote power play goal, and Canada has taken the lead.
This is an absolute rocket again. Terrific entry by Lafreniere into the zone. Cousins will leave it for Smith, and then as Smith again takes the puck to his left, that opens up a shot area for Nolan Foote. Foote takes it a couple of steps to the middle. Beecher almost blocks the shot with his stick. Miller almost blocks it with his body. Neither do.
Lafreniere holds, finds Veleno. Back for Lafreniere, walks in. Backhanded back across, Hayton shoots, scores! Barrett Hayton power play goal, and Canada leads 4-2.
He's got two power play goals here. We talked about how Joe Veleno started the power play off by earning it. There he sets up Alexis Lafreniere. We showed you some of Lafreniere's passes in the second intermission. This is a dangle and a dish, and Hayton makes no mistake.
Now knocked down by Lafreniere, loose in front, he scores! What up the draw, Lafreniere, and Canada's back on top! 7 seconds after the U.S. tied it.
A goal and then a couple assists for Alexis Lafreniere. He starts on the left wing and he's going to pop across into the middle of the ice. Keandre Miller with a dangerous play. He wants to flip this across the ice. Even though it's in the air, there's not enough pace on it. So Lafreniere is able to use his eye hand to knock this down, and he squeaks it just around Spencer Knight. 7 seconds after it's 4-4. Lafreniere has made it 5-4.
Field, back to Jones. Jones had it blocked, picked up now by Lafreniere. Slides it ahead, it's an empty net. And Dellandrea scores! Canada takes a 2-goal lead on the empty net goal by Ty Dellandrea.
Scrum on the board. A nice play by Veleno again, man, has Canada gotten some performances from the returning players.
And a change his foot, Canada's up the loose puck. Germany hemmed in here with tired penalty killers still on the ice. Ball, walks in, shoots, that's blocked, rebound, Foote scores! Nolan Foote fires it home, and Canada takes a 1-0 lead.
On an excellent Canadian forecheck, Foote in the middle of the ice going to find this loose puck, and this is off his stick in an instant. A rocket up over Hendrik Hanna, who has been excellent early on here. Canada, 12 minutes in, has a 1-0 lead.
In comes McIsaac to work it free. Dellandrea feeds that back. In comes Liam Foudy, walks right in, shoots, scores! Liam Foudy snaps it home, and Canada leads 2-0.
Liam Foudy, who's had great legs today, been involved all over the ice, is able to quickly move in from the point. There's a tie-up with two German players along the line, on the sideboards rather, with Dellandrea, and Foudy walks in 20 feet away, a screened Hendrik Hanna can't find the...
Cousins wins the face-off, back to Foote. Foote to Addison. Addison walks in and fires, scores!
And he's going to take it in close. Watch in front of the net. You'll see that the German forward is pointing to his defender, Vert, to move out closer. Watch in the middle. He's pointing to him. You got to get out. You got to move out. Oh, too late. as Addison moves in with 5 or 7 feet of space to walk into this.
Him down. McIsaac plays it off the sideboards and an empty net for Canada. Foudy in with Dellandrea. Kai Dellandrea scores.
Gord, this is a great play by Liam Foudy. Not only does he knock it out of the air, but if he doesn't touch it first, it's going to be a glove pass.
Face off, won by Cousins. Hayton takes the return pass from Addison. Calen Addison works it back for Hayton, walks it again and shoots. Loose puck goes to Veleno, shoots, scores! Joe Veleno, power play goal, and Canada takes the lead.
Starts with the face-off win by Dylan Cousins. Hayton's going to want to take this puck, turn and shoot it, but it's going to be deflected by Martin Hosch. It goes off his foot right to Joe Veleno. Now, when Veleno was on the power play prior to his suspension, he was in the middle of the ice in the bumper position. Without Alexis Lafreniere, they moved him to the wing.
10 seconds to go on the Canadian power play. Smith drops that back to Byram. Plays it across, foot, a hard shot, scores! Nolan Foote, power play goal.
When Foote unloads this at 6'4", he's got such great torque on his stick. The puck explodes off it. He just kind of lurks around. He's looking for some open ice. Bam! Over top of Parik's glove hand. That is a rocket. It's an NHL shot. Drafted in the first round by the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Now Cousins with the steal, trying to slide that towards the goal. Picked up by Veleno. And Veleno sets it up for Addison. Calen Addison to Joe Veleno. To the goal mouth, Cousins feeds it back across, and Hayton shoots, and somehow Parik kept that out.
This is such a great pass from Cousins, and this is where I think Hayton's got all kinds of room. He doesn't quite get it up, and Parik makes a terrific effort across the net. Look by his left shoulder and then by his head. That's going to be a goal because they just told Zabransky to get out of the penalty box.
Barrett Hayton has his 3rd goal of the tournament. Veleno back to Addison, a shot by Hayton, stopped by Parik. Rebound, Cousins gets to it. They flip it back and score! Tyler McMichael, power play goal, 4-0.
Puck to the net. Here's that simplicity we're talking about. Now the battle is on. Parik, 2 great stops before McMichael pulls it out of the pack. And now Lucas Parik is on his hands and knees like the Czechs need this. They're going to have to get their goaltender loose. Their 3rd goalie is Nick Malik.
Now Smith sends it down. Bounty puck on the side of the goal. They score!
And Malik goes out to get it, but it takes a crazy bounce off the end boards. It never gets to Malik. And Liam Foudy is going to dunk this into the net.
Addison across to Hayton. Addison's long wrist shot, score! Out of a tip in front by Dylan Cousins.
Double stacked in front, past McMichael and Cousins. The puck drops down under Malik's arm, and that'll be Cousins.
Cousins works that back to McIsaac. Jared McIsaac along, wrist shot, scores! McIsaac puts it through, and Canada leads 7-2.
Shows some good mobility getting to the middle, and then his wrister beats Malik on the blocker side. 3 straight Canada goals, all seeing eye shot after a 4-2 lead.
Now Lafreniere sends it back in front, and a quick shot, score! Barrett Hayton snaps it home, and Canada takes a 1-0 lead.
Canada on their 2nd shift after killing the penalty off is going to get to this loose puck. Cousins starts it in on basing. He's not too close. He waits for the forecheck to develop, and then he finds the pass lane through the Slovak defender's feet.
Opening period, he lost the puck. In comes McMichael. Connor McMichael shoots, scores! Connor McMichael snaps it home.
Joe Veleno does this good work on the wall. Wins the puck, and now McMichael's got a 2-on-1. And watch Halavai get back deep in the net. Where Halavai ends up. He's way too deep in the net. That
Semifinals after Belarus. Shot sweep. Bernard Docker walks in, shoots, scores! Jacob Bernard Docker.
And Bernard Docker's going to make a terrific move. What nice patience. And his shot beats Halavai on the blocker side. The Slovak forward for the play as he drags it around Kovacic. He's now just got to get it by the defenseman. Well, he's got a clothing company that...
busting in, Liam Foudy back, scores! Liam Foudy with the dash.
Terrific pass from Delandry. He's got his head up, coming out of his own board. I talked about that earlier.
And Hayton feeds it back to Addison. Addison to Lafreniere, walks in and shoots, scores! Alexei Lafreniere, power play goal, 5-0 Canada.
Period in his second before injuring his knee. And through the screen, Alexei Lafreniere is going to fire a perfect shot past the blocker hand.
Nice by Halavai. Addison back for Lafreniere. Trying to feed that back across. Knocked away from Hayton. He goes back to Addison. Canada parked in the offensive zone here. Hayton shoots, scores! Barrett Hayton, power play goal. And it's 6-0 Canada.
Canada's now 11 for 24 on the power play. Barrett Hayton has 4 of those power play goals. Can really shoot the puck. I don't remember his shot being this dangerous last year. He'll move out to the top of the circle and sip this by Samuel Halave is going to try and stand up for it, but he's just slow to the post. And Hayton's got another one, the Arizona Coyotes first rounder. But man, they are always a tough out.
Now Connor McMichael with a sharp angle shot, knocked away. McMichael gets it back, fires again, score! Deflected in front, Canada's got a 1-0 lead.
A scramble draw, good pressure by Dudas to keep the puck alive. A second time he's on the puck. Uutinen pokes it away from him, and it goes right to Connor McMichael. Uutinen shovels this up the boards, and McMichael's shot deflects off of Uutinen's stick.
Will knock that away. Hayton up to the finish line. In comes Nolan Foote, slides it across. Lafreniere back in, shot, scores! Alexei Lafreniere, 2-0 Canada.
He's got Lafreniere coming on his right. Bernard Docker keeps this alive at the blue line, and then Foote feels Lafreniere, perhaps bounces through the Finnish defenseman Nuusinen, and Lafreniere shovels the backhander up, tipped up to the blue line. Nuusinen can't get to it, and Onninen's not close.
Lead pass for Lavoie, chips it ahead. In comes Quinton Byfield, knocked away from him, but the puck kept alive by Lavoie. In comes Lavoie, shoots, and then makes the stop. Now Lavoie, back to Drysdale. He winds in. Drysdale fires, scores! J.B. Drysdale, 3-0 Canada.
They run into each other at the blue line. Killinen's lost his stick. Drysdale's going to look up, and he sees he's got room across the ice. Killinen went to pick up his stick to his right, and he rifled this year's June draft. Drysdale's got his head up the whole time. He's got plenty of room.
In the corner for Delandria. Delandria drops it back. McMichael shoots. It dribbles down to Edmonton. He lost the puck. They score! Ty Delandria. 4-0 Canada.
McMichael, Dudas, and Delandria forecheck. This puck is blocked, and Onninen can't quite get his mitt on top of it. See if Dudas pokes it away here. Yes, he does. And as Onninen's going to put his glove on top of it, Dudas pokes it free.
And Terry Hatakka, not hurt Hatakka. Addison feeds across. Lafreniere fires, scores! Alexei Lafreniere, power play goal. Canada leads 5-0.
Watch him go out of your screen. He's going to come up by the blue line and get open again. Here he comes wide open, short side, bingo. 5-0 Canada. Lafreniere.
Lafreniere. Alexei Lafreniere. Winds in and shoots. Hit the hop save. Rebound. Loses, but they
Fleury, such an explosive skater, has become a dominant force offensively. Watch him find the loose puck. The rebound of the Lafreniere shot. He's occupied the defenseman, Galchenyuk. Nobody can find.
Moved ahead by Cousins. In comes Cousins across the line. Dylan Cousins works back along the board. Drops that back to Byram. He feeds across to Addison. Calen Addison is shot. That trickles down. They score! Tipped by McMichael. And Canada's back within one.
The official was making the review sign almost immediately. McMichael is up. Oh, it's in the top of the slot. I want this reviewed. Whether McMichael directs this into the net with his right foot or not. Well, I don't think so. I mean, that puck is halfway up his shin pad. He lifts his foot off the ice. But it would be hard. The shot is partially blocked here. And it bounces all the way across the ice.
Well, it's off one foot and off the other. So, I mean, that's hard to say he directed that.
It would be rough.
And back to Addison. Calen Addison for Lafreniere. Alexis Lafreniere back to Calen Addison. Across the Hayton, walks in and shoots, scores! Barrett Hayton has tied the game! He can barely raise his arms, but he can score a tying goal in the gold medal game. Now moved ahead. In comes Thomas with a chance. Moves it, but he scores! Akil Thomas has given Canada the lead with less than 4 minutes to go in the third period. Feeds it down to Cousins. Dylan Cousins in, shoots, hit out the save. And Canada's going to win it. It's a gold medal in a